nowadays teenagers are more influenced by social media and they are misleading by this. And what is your topic, Tony?
Uh, I think using social media is the best thing because it can give some knowledge to us. We can know a lot about something. Like in social media, if we scroll reels, it will give some knowledge about something, like what's going around us, what's the life, and what's other.
Social media plays an important role in everyone's life. Like in students, they get benefit from listening some videos, study related videos, and also it is disadvantage because the way we use the social media is important there. Some of the students use wisely where some of the students may not.
It may reduce focus on studies and academic performance also. No?
But present everything is in the phone, like PDFs, and the lectures and online classes are going in the phone. Like,
Some students are listening classes and watching YouTube, Instagram also. No?
Influencers can motivate teenagers to learn new skills.
The influencers also made the teenagers mislead.
I want to add on a point. Like, some influencers can do promotions for betting apps, like in social media platforms, right?
It may disturb in night. Sleep pattern and disturb in night disturb disturb sleep pattern when used night phones. Night used phones.
Yes, everyone use phones a lot in the midtime too. But if it is for a education purpose or some knowledge gaining purpose, it is the best way. What's
From
your opinion, Tanmay?
They spread awareness about important topics like mental health.
as per your opinion, it also give good advantages to teenagers, but comparing to it give more misleads to teenagers. Nowadays, teenagers are more influenced by this social media.
Yeah, by using social media, all like kids and the teenagers want to become influencers and do get ready with me and some type of reels. But for me, I use a social media a lot, but it gives a more knowledge about what's going around me and all.
Social media is not completely good or not completely bad. It is impact depends on how we use it.
Yes, it is completely depends upon how we use, like how we are going to edit.
They provide entertainment and help teenagers
Yes, like so many cartoons and
connect
stand-up
with people,
comedies.
connect with people and share thoughts.
Yes.
Create privacy and security when personal information shared in online. So many students.
Yes, it's a good point. Like, you can define it more. Can you define your point more?
So many students. Personal information shared in online.
Yes, I agree.
Teenagers should use the social media.
Teenagers should learn how to use the social media responsibly. Means they should limit their screen time and they should focus on their studies also. Means I agree with her point. Like privacy means like cyberbullying cases, etc., will be happen. At the time, we should be lock our screens and we should protect our mobile phones.
Like we should be more careful while using social media, I agree. But in platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, it also have some like notifications.
They should spend their time in outdoors and their hobbies. They should play in outdoor games also. Nowadays,
Yeah, in conclusion, social media is neither completely good nor completely bad. It depends upon how we use it. If we use wisely, it helps the teenagers to learn, grow, and connect with each other. Thank you.
Thank
Good morning, everyone. My name is B. Arvind. Today, our topic is to reduce plastic pollution. It is possible to completely remove plastic from our life. Plastic has become an essential part of modern living because it is cheap. What is your opinion, Ganesh?
Yes, plastic is frequently used in many industries. Even normal people also depend on plastic very much. As plastic is dangerous because it doesn't decompose very soon. So I think plastic is very dangerous to use.
Yes, plastic causes serious environmental pollution. It takes hundreds of years to decompose. Yes, that's because of plastic, marine animals are harmed by plastic waste. What is your opinion, Ms. Satish?
Plastic is plastic is used. Plastic is very used. Plastic is very used, but it serious damage towards the environment. What's your opinion, Teja?
Yes, you are correct, Satish. I agree with you. But government has to accept this plastic usage. So government can take any actions of to resolving this plastic usage. It can plan any schemes. What do you mean?
Plastic are harmful for our lives, but sometimes it is to reduce plastic. It is a chance to reduce plastic. Some industries use biodegradable products, and also consumers choose sustainable products. Okay. What is your opinion, Ganesh?
Hospitals reuse plastic for safety and hygiene. Medical equipment often requires plastic materials.
Yeah, that's true. But the government take a decision like instead of plastic covers, they are using a paper or cloth bags to keep the environment not full safely, but instead of safety, they taking care for the future, right? What is your opinion on this, Ganesh?
I agree with you. Using paper and wood instead of plastic is a better idea. So we have to reduce plastic. Not only its decomposition time, plastic by burning plastic, it also releases harmful gases.
Completely removing plastic is not possible, but however, reducing unnecessary plastic is use possible. What is your opinion, Lucas?
Removing plastic completely free is difficult. Research is needed to find safe alternate current.
Excuse me. We use recycle plastic. What's your opinion? We use recycle plastic. We can use plastic recycling. Why government don't ban plastic?
Being the ban of plastic, it is impossible because so many hospitals and industries are working with the only plastic. They are using the plastic to transport. Even hospitals are also using like the plastic. So the plastic is important, but it is needed to take actions on using more plastic because of the pollution, right?
Yes, Prem Sai, I just want to add something. You said that you have all the plastics you have. All our surroundings are running with plastics, but I suggest that to use biodegradable plastics like biodegradable cover bags or something like that. What's your opinion, Devin?
Alternately, we use cloths, bags, pla- alternately we use paper, cloth. Alternately, we use normal bags and cloths. Sometimes uh, plastic are useful, but reduce very we reduce it is possible, but it's sometimes very critical to reduce the plastic.
See, even though we are aware that plastic is very harmful, but it is impossible to ban the plastic because it is very important in various sectors like medical and industries. So instead of banning plastic, we should reduce it using frequently.
Thereby conclude that complete elimination of plastic is impossible at present. By significant reduction through alternatives, recycling and responsible use of is achievable. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So here we are today to discuss on our topic COVID-19 impact on education and on society. So COVID-19 was declared as a pandemic in 2020. It affected educational systems worldwide. Schools, universities, colleges were closed. to reduce the spread of virus. So what's your opinion?
It significantly changed the educational system and accepted and accelerated on adoption of the digital screen, and we we are we are still stuck in that social media itself, and also we are addicted to the social media, which is very bad to our health nowadays.
In that pandemic, most of the education system was closed. Most of the countries introduced work from home and online classes to reduce the virus, while taking the children is more effective than virus. So they can reduce the virus. They invented online classes and work from home. Most of the people are affected on that virus.
Due to this, mainly students are affected. Some students are drop out from education due to economical background, and some students are going to work instead of doing education. Many students interrupted their education and lost their economical educational background.
Students also affected in COVID-19. Some colleges and schools are closed. Online classes are conducted. So many students are not effective in online classes, and also lost their practical skills and important lessons also. But important lessons also missed.
In pandemic situations, we are faced a lot of problems, and COVID-19 creates a lot of awareness on this. We can use sanitizers and something else. So we lost our educational skills, and like practical skills and mathematics. We are all losing in that time, and students are affected in pandemic situations, and it creates a social disturbance. Like some people, some students have mobile phones, some students don't have mobile phones, right? Um, they were the affected in that time in pandemic situation. What is your opinion?
Okay, I agree with your point, but there are also many advantages of online learning. So there will be no wastage of time in online, and only when you're not distracted. When you plan your schedules and your works on time, like it will be useful in the case of online learning. So teachers and students have to adapt to the new technologies, and new apps were also introduced at that time, learning apps. Yeah, there are also advantages and disadvantages on this.
Yeah, it's okay, but most of the students they are always addicted to skip the classes and online classes. They want to learn more classes about online. How do you agree that?
Yes, I agree with your point, but you have to plan it accordingly. Like you shouldn't get distracted. Yes, many according to you, you are saying that many students are getting distracted, but
It transformed the educational systems worldwide, and we acquired a lot of technological
skills, and many of the students have utilized it. Some of them have taken something else, but we are still doing the same things, I think, of making misuse of mobile phones and all.
Not only education and society also impacts on COVID-19 and pandemic virus. What's about your opinion?
Many students pass their exams, academic exams, without studying. Some students from there they surveying jobs in now. They don't know many skills. Without skills, they passed out exams and directly entered into jobs.
In pandemic situations, what we learned so many things. We are transformed to the online classes, and some new innovations come out from pandemic. We learned so many things, and finally we conclude that COVID-19 impacts our education skills and so many things. And pandemic situations creates awareness on so many things, and especially in education system. And government also announced the online classes is important for us, for the students. That's it.
Co-education. Advantages of co-education. Very interesting. I have this Advantages of co-education. Please add the topic. Start live.
Good morning, everyone. Now we are going to discuss a topic on advantages of co-education. So, due to the co-education, we have many advantages, right? Okay. Firstly, the gender equality between the male and female. During during the time of study, we can interact with our friends, so that we can write in exams very quickly.
co-education, improving skills, communication skills, and social mensurance, mm, improving communication skills. Students learn teamwork. mm,
Yes, it's right. But this co-education, due to this advantages, it prepares for real life, right? So that we can understand each other and the mutual respect will be also grown. And what's your opinion?
Co-educations prepare the future workplaces in men and women, and other builds confidence, and they are motivate each other. They are motivate each other, and students becomes more confident.
Encourages in a healthy competitions and both genders in workplace. It helps. Co-education it helps. Co-education is helps in the workplaces and the social environment, and it encourages in healthy competitions. Both genders should have equal opportunities in
It reduces gender bias and reduce shyness when so many people can't able to talk. When the advantage of co-education are it can reduce shyness and awareness. They can live and work together in the real environment society. Men and women are equal to work. Not
It promotes equality and mutual confidence between genders, um, and reduces shyness.
Co-education helps boys and girls um to learn together and mutual respect, good communication skills, and social reduce confidence. It improves confidence and social skills.
Okay, so hereby I conclude that it is very important and we can improve our self-confidence while studying each other, and therefore co-education plays an important role in building confidence. So responsible and well-rounded individuals. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today our team is gonna discuss on a topic which is, do movies influence violence and social evils?
Nowadays, we are nowadays mainly concentrated movies. Nowadays, movies concentration, violence influencer, and bad habits, and addiction and addic- addiction and time waste, and unrealistic expectations, and and bad influence and mental health.
Violence influences like imitation of a character. People, especially younger viewers, may copy the content of violence and they perform like their favorite heroes and villains.
Unrealistic expressions in movies are hero fights lots of people but win easily, and students become toppers without studying much.
Yeah, Radhika, would you like to share your ideas?
Yes. Movies are can be time consumed. Movies can be time consumed, may sometimes destroyed from people on studies and other activities. May reduce the spent on studies and other exchanges.
I agree with Radhika. What she's saying is that movies makes our time waste and mainly waste our time on like workouts, our physical health care and studies, etc.
I support you, Veda. Actually, students like us influenced by movies, and they learn bad habits and into our realistic world.
Movies can create awareness about mental health, such as depression, anxiety, emotionals. Some movies can will help our stress and communication.
Yeah, I agree. But on the other hand, movie can enhance our, they make us relax for some time, right?
Yes, Veda. Some movies create awareness like discrimination, education.
Some nowadays movies are very violent and not love. Nowadays movies are very violent and not. Nowadays movies are very violent and 90s movies are very low, and like example Mithuna movie is very low and emotional. Thank you.
Movie shows critical thinking and dangerous actions.
But as Madhavan said, old movies helps us to make our emotions enhance, not like here. I mean, in this certain age, because they are mainly concentrating on violence. Like I read about a thing on newspaper so many days ago. It's that a kid got influenced by a movie. What is it? KG. He smoked actually, and his age is nearly 15 or something. So I say that they impact in a bad way also.
Yes, Veda, I'll agree with you. I have listened some cases, as you said now. They create a great an attitude in them, which like they change when they see the character. When they see the character, they just involve in that, and they'll feel like the same character. So they behave like that. They causes a mental health for them.
Radhika, do you want to share any positive opinions on movies?
They can educate, and some movies are educate and inspire us.
I agree with point here, Radhika, but some movies will can help to improve our confidence and hope to decrease our anxiety and stress.
Yeah, I agree with your point, Kushal. As he said, movies can help us relax for some time, but it based on the concepts. Like some movies can help us to get our confidence, like some movies. And some movies are very helpful to kids to know what is going on in the other world than their little world.
We can make the movies better. We can make the movies better. Some violence and family and pure pure love. Thank you.
Okay, at the end, we conclude that movies are not as bad, but they are now. So we can change the movies as it influence on us. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm so glad to initiate this group discussion today. Firstly, we are going to talk about COVID-19. Firstly, COVID-19 first spotted in Wuhan in late 2019. We all experienced COVID, but we all don't know where it has started, how it has arrived India, and when it has been started, right? In COVID-19 first started in Wuhan. It was observed by World Health Organization. Firstly, it is observed in animals and then it is forwarded to humans. This kind of transformations or transmissions is known as zootonic spillovers. Now I open the floor to everyone to sell their or say their topics and opinions on this.
Many students did not attend the online classes properly, so they lacked basic knowledge of the subject.
Schools and colleges were closed for long period due to COVID effect, and many people faced difficult situations uh, because COVID-19 and personal problems. Mm. Students and teachers improved digital learning and online learning skills.
Precautions while during COVID-19: wearing face masks in crowded places, avoiding unnecessary travels, getting vaccinated against COVID-19.
When, when you feel sick, you stay in home and follow the government and health authorities. You should follow the government rules and health authorities rules. When you feel sick, stay in home.
At, lo- at the lock at lockdown time, some students trying to improve their digital skills on through online classes, but other hand, some students addicted to mobile phones.
I support your point, but could I add something to your point?
Yes, you may.
I think COVID-19 has many negative points in online education more than positive points. What do you think about this, Gautam?
Yes, I support your point on online education courses.
Yes, we all attended Zoom classes, right?
Yes,
How do you feel about the Zoom classes? What is your network?
3G network I got. In Zoom classes,
We are all from private institutions. We are all are assigned with a WhatsApp channel, and we all are having classes online. But when coming into government education, they are not having enough network, and they are not having supplements for attending online exams, right, or online classes.
Yes, I support your point. When your phone used heavily, it increases screen time and you get health issues and anxiety.
And during COVID 19, some areas have poor internet connectivity. As a result, some people who have interested in studying, they could not properly attend the classes.
Yes, Ravya, I agree with point. Due to the poor internet, some students who have interest had traveled to nearby area to get a stable internet, and they attend the online classes with lot of interest.
We are in a critical situation in the lockdown situation. In that kind of situation, we are take caring about our health, we are taking some precautions, we are using sanitizers and masks. In this kind of situation, we students are also have a eye on education too. I think this kind of things will let us know how important the education is to us.
As I support your point, due to the online classes, so many have improved their skills and they become a good at education.
And due to COVID 19, examination and academic schedules are disrupted, and communication between students and teachers are less effective.
Yes, but I want to say you something. I want to add on something. We are not affected by coronavirus mostly. Our family members, we are very safe. We didn't write any kind of public examinations in the coronavirus time. We are in our high school, but not in our main standards like 10th or intermediate. So I think coronavirus did not bring any major changes in our results or academic qualifications, but it affected our primary level learning. What do you say about it, Hemant?
Yes, I agree with your point. In COVID time, did not affected my 10th class grade because I write my examination.
When we meet online classes, you increase your screen time. Mm, you you get high sight and some micro issues.
Sorry, but can I tell you something? Yes, sir.
Yes.
We are all talking about education and Zoom classes, online classes in Corona, right? But I want to mention a point. This coronavirus has traveled from many countries and also entered India. Many people, most of our population has been suffered in this coronavirus. We also have suffered from fevers, cough, and many things. And most of our family members had got corona positive, right? If there any cases in your families?
No.
We all because your family has take many precautions as you mentioned before. I think we should not take this kind of precautions after getting a severe situation or being in lockdown. We should be clean and neat always to rigid this kind of viruses entering into our area first. I think this will help us to be healthy.
COVID-19 had both positive and negative sides on computers.
Yes, you're right. This is all about COVID 19. This is Team 3. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm too grateful to start our discussion with an example. Just imagine two people climbing a mountain. One climbs tirelessly, step by step, while the other studies the best route before they started. At the end, they both reach the top at the same time if they combine their efforts wisely. So, this example is perfectly relates to our today's topic. Hard work and smart work is key to success. So, in my opinion, hard work builds the best foundation to our success, while smart work acts as a shortcut to achieve our goals efficiently.
I believe that hard work and smart work are important for success. Hard work builds our discipline, and smart work helps to success our goals efficiently. What's your opinion on this?
Yes, successful people combine both hard work and smart work. Hard work gives experience and consistency. Smart work helps to solve problems effectively.
Okay, I will give a point. Hard work and smart work is very important to our work because, for example, we are studying every day for 1 hour, but we can refer some more things also. At that time, hard work is referring every day 1 minute. Smart work means we can refer from another books. That is the smart work. Based on that, hard work and smart work plays a key role on the success. What about your point?
Success. Success. Success uh, does not depends on working hard work and smart work. The best result is come when both are combined.
That's true, but when compared to when hard work without smart work, they take more time to achieve success.
Shri, what you have said is absolutely true. Hard work without smart work may waste time, but smart work without hard work may not give lasting results. So, both are very important in our success.
Yes, that's true. I agree with you.
I would like to tell something. We all know the story in our childhood. The story name is the thirsty crow. In that story, the crow is very smart to find water. That's so hard work and smart work are very important for success.
Okay, I agree with your point. And only smart work is not necessary to get a success. We can do hard work also. Every day, consistency main plays a key role in the success. What about?
I agree with you. Smart work and hard work cannot efficient to achieve our success. The combination of both helps us to overcome our challenges, saves time, and it's very helpful to achieve our goals.
That's true, but smart work without hard work leads to a short-term success. What you think about that?
Yes, absolutely correct. Because we can go with only smart work, there is downfall at anywhere. There is no hard work, we cannot succeed our goal.
We can conclude that both hard work is the engine of a success and smart work is the steering wheel. Both are equally important to reach our destination successfully. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today we have discussed about impacts of COVID-19 on education. In COVID, we are face so many problems like health issues, etc. Mainly, students are affect on education. Uh, Offline classes or shift to online classes in COVID.
Yes, schools and colleges are moved to the online platform by using digital systems, and they're having so many problems in their classes. What about you on this point?
Some, some students without smartphones, computer, or internet access faced many challenges. What is your opinion on it?
What is your opinion, Sharmukh?
Students and teachers are learned more digital skills.
But they don't having any practical knowledge on this. No.
Many students face it to learn. Many students face it to learning by online classes.
What about you, Asha?
During COVID, in online class, there is no practical knowledge because we can't interact face to face, and we can lose loss of practical knowledge and many things which we need, and we can lose our knowledge which we are acquired.
In COVID, there is online classes, and in the online classes, we face problems like network problems, uh, some deviations on home.
In recorded classes and online resources are allowed um, allowed allowed access at any time. What is your opinion?
Yes, it's true. We can listen the classes whenever we are free time, and we can avoid distractions from.
I agree with your point. Many of the students are playing games during the online classes. They misbehave the online classes.
The exams were postponed and cancelled or conducted online.
When the exams are conducted online, they must conduct just a multiple choice without a lot of theory. They can simply, and many of the people they can easily they write, and they were when we conduct a online exam, there is a network issues, and there, so many members have faced many problems.
Uh, Not only education, there is an impact on our sports. Also, the students are not um, pay interest on sports after the COVID, so they addicted to the mobiles and like online platforms only. What about you, Charan, on this point?
Yes, I agree with your point. We can lose our physical exercise, and we can not able to play indoor or outdoor games, and we can't do any exercise. And we can lose our health issues. We face many problems.
Yes, I agree with your points. To overall, pan uh, to overall overall pandemic from pandemic online platforms become uh, part of regular education. um, Thank you.